Today I'll be doing a tutorial inspired by Paris Hilton's new music video, Come Alive, and she is wearing some awesome makeup looks throughout this entire video. I absolutely adore the look that she has on when she's like swinging on that flower swing. It's just so glamorous and so girly and beautiful. But I thought for today to punch it up a bit and go for that really beautiful blue smoky cut crease look that she was wearing. Now I filmed this video yesterday as well, and it kind of failed all at once. It was so hard for me to exactly pinpoint what Paris was wearing until I found the Instagram page of the makeup artist that did this look on Paris, and I could actually see real life shots. And the color in her crease was actually a lot darker and more intense. So then I immediately knew what to do with this entire look. Yeah, if you want to know how to get this Paris Hilton Come Alive inspired look, then please keep on watching. So the first thing I'll be doing is applying a base slash primer to, of course, give my face something to work with. And for that, I'm going to make a mixture with my MAC's Prep and Prime in Natural Radiance in Radiant Yellow. And for that extra bit of glow, I'm going to go with my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. And I'm just going to apply the two with my fingers. Then because I'm having a little bit of a dry skin day, I'm going to go for a more wet foundation that hasn't got a lot of powder in it. I'll be using my MAC Face and Body Foundation in C1 for this, and to give it a little bit more coverage, I'm mixing in a little bit of my MAC Select Cover Up Concealer in NW15. And first I'm just dotting that mixture onto my face. And then with my Sigma F80 brush, I'm going to start buffing this in. To further perfect the face, I need some concealer, and I will be using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC15 for this. And that is going underneath the eyes. And I'm going to buff this in using my Sigma F86. I'm now off camera going to set this with a little bit of powder. I'm going to use my Chanel Naturalist Finish Powder in number 20 Claire, and also do brows and one eye off camera, and then I will be back. So I already applied a base to my eyelids to prevent the eyeshadow from creasing, and I use my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. And the first eyeshadows I'll be using are by MAC, and this is Contrast and Deep Truth. And I'm going to be applying these two on my lower lash line. And I'm going all the way in and all the way out. And then with a little smudgy brush, I'm going to buff that in and diffuse the edges. With those same two colors, I'm making a winged line and then thickening this part up right here. And then from there, you want to cut the crease by drawing a line into your crease. I'm a little bit high up, so I'm going to thicken it and pull it down. And then you just want to continue pulling that line in. And we're going all the way to the very inner corner. And now what I'm going to do is thicken this up and give it a little bit more volume and depth. Then now with MAC's Copper Plate and a teeny tiny bit of Kid, I'm going to take a big fluffy blending brush and apply those two shades as my transition blending color right above that cut crease line that we just created. I know I should have done this before. I forgot. Then now going back into the blue colors, and it's time to buff those out because we want it to be smoky but cut. And definitely don't neglect this inner corner right here. It needs some love as well. For the lid, I'll be taking Naked 3 by Urban Decay, and I'll be using Trick. And that's going right on the lid, meeting up to that cut crease line. And you want to fill this entire blank spot in with that. Then because Paris had this really nice duochrome cool tone shimmer at the middle of her lids, I'll be taking Sugar Pill's loose eyeshadow in Lumi. And I'll be applying this over top, just in the middle of the lid, meeting up to that crease. And that just gives such a nice unexpected twist. I love that. Now for that inner corner sparkle, I'll be taking my Makeup Studio Dual Effects in Shine and lightly dust that on the inner corners. Now for that nice touch of a rhinestone at the end of the wing of the cut crease, I have this little sheet full of rhinestones. I'm just going to take one and pop one right at the end of that wing. Right here. And they're self-adhesive, so you don't need any glue. I'll be now applying some mascara. This is my Makeup Studio Waterproof in 3D Extra Black. And for lashes, I'm gonna go with the XO Beauty Romantics. And for lower lashes, these Makeup Studio False Eyelashes in number 17. So for cheeks, you wanna go sculpted and with a really nice touch of purpley pink. So you know what's coming right now. I don't even know why I still tell you at this point what I'm using, but for contouring, Heroin Eyeshadow by Illamasqua. I also really don't have to tell you what I'll be using to warm up my face even more, but I will. It's Illamasqua's Disobey. I'm like a broken record. Okay, and just some extra warmth up in that face. Then for blush, I'm going to take the MAC Blush Ombre in Azalea Blossom, and I'm going to go right in the middle, so where the lilac and the baby pink meet, and just add that into the cheek mix. Give that a nice pop of pink. Yeah. And then to highlight, I'm going to make a mixture with MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle and Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Suburb. And just apply that to the highest points on my cheekbones. Gorgeous. Sexy. Paris Hilton. Come alive. Makeup tutorial. Glowy cheekbones. Paris's lips were super nude with a little bit of gloss and a little bit more volume around it by adding some shadows. So I'll be using the MAC Lip Pencil in Strip Down to give my lips a little bit more zhuzh. For lipstick, I'm going to go with MAC's Myth. And then for a gloss on top, I'll be using the NYC Bare Brooklyn 100 Expert Last Lip Lacquer. So that concludes my Paris Hilton Come Alive inspired makeup tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. For a full list of every single product mentioned and used throughout this entire video, go to my website, Nikkietutorials.com. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. That all is Nikkietutorials. As always, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you liked it. Again, I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye. Hey guys, today I thought it would be fun to kind of sit down, have a chit chat, and show you some things that I ordered from Sephora.com because Sephora now ships here to Holland, so I of course needed some stuff.